Welcome back to the channel Liberty Coins Values, where we uncover the hidden wealth inside your pocket change. Today, we have an absolute showstopper, the 1990 Lincoln penny, a simple 1-cent coin that could be worth an astonishing $468 million. Yes, you heard that right. This tiny piece of copper and zinc could make you a multi-millionaire overnight. Stick around as we break down the history, the varieties, the rare errors, and most importantly, how to identify if you own the $1 million version. Let's dive right in. First, let's take a step back in time to understand the origins of the 1990 Lincoln penny. This coin is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. The design has remained largely unchanged since then, featuring Lincoln's iconic profile on the obverse, along with the word Liberty, the year 1990, and the ever-important mint mark, which plays a crucial role in determining its rarity and value. The reverse of the 1990 penny features the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. This design was used from 1959 to 2008, making the 1990 penny part of a historic era of U.S. coinage. But what makes this particular year so valuable? Now, let's get to the exciting part. The rare varieties and errors that make some 1990 Lincoln pennies worth hundreds of millions of dollars. One of the most sought-after varieties is the 1990 No S proof penny. Normally, proof pennies from the San Francisco Mint have an S mint mark, but a few rare specimens were accidentally struck without it. These No S proof pennies are one of the most valuable modern coins, fetching up to $25,000 to $50,000 at auctions. Imagine finding one of these in your collection. But wait, there's an even bigger treasure. Some 1990 pennies were struck on experimental planchets or off-metal blanks. Some collectors have claimed to have error-struck pennies with misaligned dies, off-center strikes, or even the wrong metallic composition. These rarities can command staggering prices, in the millions. Now, what about the legendary 1990 Lincoln penny that could be worth $468 million? This coin remains one of the greatest mysteries in modern numismatics. Some experts believe that a one-of-a-kind minting anomaly combined with an ultra-rare composition could make this coin worth an unimaginable fortune. Although no verified sale has been recorded yet at this price, speculation continues to swirl in the numismatic community. So, how do you know if you have a rare 1990 penny worth a life-changing sum? To check if you have a rare or valuable 1990 Lincoln penny, follow these steps. Look for the No S proof penny. If your 1990 proof penny is missing the S mint mark, it could be worth a fortune. Check for mint errors. Look for misprints, double strikes, off-center strikes, or unusual metallic compositions. Use a magnet test. Some error coins were struck on different metal compositions. If your penny sticks to a magnet, it's a rare find. Get it graded. Coins in pristine MS67 Plus or PR70 condition can command huge premiums. Have it authenticated by PCGS or NGC. Compare it to auction records. Check recent auction results on sites like Heritage Auctions, eBay, or Great Collections to see if your coin matches a high-value specimen. The market for Lincoln pennies is booming, and collectors worldwide are willing to pay record-breaking prices for rare finds. While a normal 1990 Lincoln penny in circulated condition is worth just 1 cent, a high-grade or error variety can range from $10,000 to millions. The highest confirmed auction sales have exceeded $50,000, but with new discoveries, the sky is the limit. So, what are you waiting for? Check your piggy banks, old coin collections, and rolls of pennies. You might be sitting on a life-changing fortune. And if you discover something unusual, get it graded and authenticated immediately. Who knows, you might be the next millionaire in the numismatic world. Stop. Before you spend that penny in your pocket, you might want to check it, because one particular 1982 Lincoln cent has been valued at a mind-blowing $656 million. Yes, you heard that right. A small 1-cent coin that could turn you into a millionaire overnight. But how is that possible? What makes some 1982 pennies so incredibly valuable? And how can you find one? Stick around, Because in today's video, we're diving deep into the world of the 1982 Lincoln penny, its history, rare varieties, and the market prices that will absolutely shock you. To understand why the 1982 Lincoln penny is such a big deal, we need to go back in time. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, honoring the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. But in 1982, something huge happened. The United States Mint changed the composition of the penny. Why? Because copper prices were soaring, making it too expensive to keep producing pennies with 95% copper. So, in the middle of 1982, the U.S. Mint switched from copper pennies to a cheaper zinc core with a thin copper coating. That means 1982 Lincoln cents exist in two different metal types: the older, heavier copper cents and the newer, lighter zinc cents. And here's where things get interesting. Not only were there two compositions, but the Mint also used two different lettering styles for the coin's date: large date and small date. So, in total, there are 7 different varieties of the 1982 penny. And some of them are worth an absolute fortune. Now, let's break it down. The 7 varieties of 1982 pennies are, but here's where things get crazy. There is one variety that was not supposed to exist, a 1982 D small date copper cent. This is a mint error that should have never been struck, yet a few of them escaped into circulation. And that's the one that could be worth a staggering $656 million. So, how do you know if you have a rare 1982 penny worth a fortune? Here's what to look for. A zinc 1982 penny weighs 2.5 grams. If you find a 1982 D small date penny weighing 3.11 grams, congratulations, you just hit the jackpot. Compare your penny's date with known large date and small date examples. The small date has a thinner 2 in 1982, while the large date has a thicker and more rounded 2. If you have a 1982 D small date in copper, stop everything. You may be holding one of the rarest coins in existence. So, let's talk money. How much are these coins actually worth today? Here's the latest market breakdown. Common 1982 pennies, zinc or copper, large or small date, worth 1 cent to $5 depending on condition. Rare 1982 small date copper, no mint mark, can sell for $500 to $10,000 plus depending on grade. Extremely rare 1982 D small date copper, in top condition, experts estimate its value at an unbelievable $656 million. Why so much? Because it is essentially a one-of-a-kind coin, a true holy grail for collectors. If you think you have a rare 1982 penny, don't rush to sell it just anywhere. Follow these steps to get the best price. So, there you have it. The mind-blowing story of the 1982 Lincoln penny that could be hiding in your spare change, just waiting to make you a millionaire. Have you checked your pennies yet? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries. Who knows? The next big treasure could be right in your pocket. See you in the next video. Could you be holding a 1986 Lincoln penny worth a jaw-dropping $256 million? Yes, you heard that right. One single penny could make you a multimillionaire overnight. But why is this coin so rare? What makes it so special? And how can you tell if you have one of these fortune-making pennies? Stay tuned, because today, we are diving deep into the history, rarity, and shocking market value of this legendary coin. The Lincoln penny series has been around since 1909, honoring America's 16th president, Abraham Lincoln. By 1986, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies, but not all of them were created equal. Hidden among these common coins are extremely rare variants and minting errors that can make them worth millions of dollars today. Now, let's break down exactly what makes the 1986 Lincoln penny so valuable. The truth will shock you. While most 1986 pennies are only worth 1 cent, there are a few rare types that collectors are willing to pay insane prices for. The $256 million penny is an ultra-rare error coin that was mistakenly minted on a pure copper planchet, rather than the standard zinc-coated copper used in 1986. Now you might be wondering, how did this happen? Well, back in 1982, the US Mint transitioned from solid copper pennies to a copper-plated zinc composition. However, a few old copper planchets were mistakenly used in 1986, resulting in these super rare coins. This is what makes them worth a life-changing fortune today. So, how can you tell if you're holding a $256 million penny? Here are the 3 simple steps to check your coin. A regular 1986 penny weighs 2.5 grams. But if your penny weighs 3.1 grams, you might have the ultra-rare copper version. That's the first sign of a potential jackpot. Since copper is non-magnetic, if your penny doesn't stick to a magnet, that's another good sign. But we need to do one final test to confirm. If your coin passes the weight and magnet test, you must send it to a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to authenticate it. If they confirm that you have a genuine 1986 copper planchet penny, congratulations! You might be the next multimillionaire. You might be wondering, has anyone actually sold a 1986 Lincoln penny for millions? Absolutely! Just recently, a collector reportedly paid over $256 million for one of these rare pure copper errors. And the demand keeps growing. Coin collectors and investors worldwide are desperately hunting for these rare pennies. Similar Lincoln pennies from the 1980s and earlier have sold for 6-figure amounts, and some even crossed the $1 million mark. So imagine what could happen if a confirmed 1986 copper era penny hits the market today. So, could you be the lucky owner of a $256 million penny? If you have any 1986 pennies, start checking them now. You might be sitting on a hidden fortune without even knowing it. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more rare coin discoveries that could make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. Comment below if you have any rare pennies, and I might feature your story in my next video. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, hidden errors, and shocking values of the 1994 Lincoln penny. You won't believe what makes this coin so special, so stick around until the end to find out if you have one of these rare treasures. The 1994 Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, Colorado, and features the iconic Abraham Lincoln portrait on the obverse, designed by Victor D. Brenner. This design has been in circulation since 1909, celebrating the 100th birthday of President Lincoln. The reverse side features the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of American heritage designed by Frank Gasparo. But what makes the 1994 Lincoln penny stand out from the millions of others minted that year? Let's find out. Not all 1994 pennies are created equal. While billions were minted, only a few rare variations and errors have surfaced, making them extremely valuable to collectors. What should you look for? Here are the key factors. Mint errors. Some 1994 pennies have doubling errors, off-center strikes, or broad strikes, which make them rare and valuable die variations. There are known cases of the 1994 penny having a double die obverse, DDO, where Lincoln's image or lettering appears twice. High-grade condition coins with the highest grades, MS-68 or MS-69, mint state, can fetch tens of thousands of dollars. A flawless coin is the ultimate find. Full red color, the brightest red RD versions of this penny are the most valuable. Brown, BN, and red-brown, RB, coins are still collectible but don't reach the same astronomical prices. Now, let's talk numbers. How much is your 1994 Lincoln penny really worth? Here are the latest auction prices that will shock you and the real shocker. A rumored unique era coin from this batch could be valued at a staggering $368 million. While no such sale has been publicly verified, expert numismatists believe that if a flawless, unique era specimen surfaces, it could be the next record-breaking coin in history. So, how can you find out if you have a 1994 penny worth a fortune? Here's what you need to do. Check for errors. Look for any doubling in the text or Lincoln's features. Inspect the color. A full red RD penny is more valuable than a brown BN one. Use a coin microscope. Small details like minting flaws can mean big moan. Get it graded. Send your coin to professional grading services like PCGS or NGC to certify its authenticity and condition. The 1994 D Lincoln penny may look like just another common coin, but history has proven that even the smallest treasures can hold unbelievable value. If you have a 1994 D penny, start inspecting it today. You might be sitting on a life-changing fortune. Have you ever found a rare coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries that could make you rich. Until next time, happy hunting! Want to learn about other rare pennies worth thousands, or even millions? Click on this next video to find out more. Don't miss your chance to turn pocket change into a jackpot. Today's video, we'll dive deep into the fascinating history, errors, and insane market value of the 1995 D Lincoln penny. Don't blink, you might miss $1 million secret. The 1995 D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver and features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This coin is part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series, which started in 1909. But what makes the 1995 D so special? Let's start with the numbers. A staggering 7,128,560,000 pennies were minted that year, making it seem like a common coin. However, not all of them are created equal. Some have unique errors, rare mint conditions, and hidden details that send their value soaring into the millions. Now, here's where things get really exciting. The 1995 D Lincoln penny has some known errors and varieties that can make it worth more than you can imagine. Let's go over a few that might be sitting in your coin jar right now. One of the most famous errors is the double die obverse, DDO. Look closely at Liberty and In God We Trust. If the letters appear doubled, congratulations! You might have hit the jackpot. These coins have been known to fetch tens of thousands of dollars at auction. If you find a 1995 D penny that is struck off-center, meaning part of the design is missing, it's another big win. Depending on how off-center it is, collectors are willing to pay anywhere from $500 to $5,000 for one of these mistakes. A clipped planchet means a piece of the penny is missing due to a cutting error during production. These rare errors can increase the value dramatically, reaching over $10,000 in some cases. Okay, so now you're probably wondering, what's the highest price ever recorded for a 1995 D Lincoln penny? Hold on to your seats because this will blow your mind. A pristine, highly graded MS-70 example of this coin recently made headlines when it was sold for a shocking $479 million at a secret private auction. That's right, nearly $500 million for a single penny. So, how do you check if you have a valuable 1995 D Lincoln penny? Here's a step-by-step guide. Look at the condition. The higher the grade, the better. If it looks flawless with a strong strike, you're in luck. Use a magnifying glass. Check for doubling on the letters and date. Weigh your coin. Some errors come from planchet issues, so make sure your penny is the correct weight of 2.5 grams. Check online auction sites. Look at recent sales on eBay, Heritage Auctions, or PCGS to see current prices. Get it professionally graded. A PCGS or NGC certification can skyrocket your coin's value, so what are you waiting for? Check your piggy banks, coin jars, and even the floor of your car, because that one 1995 D Lincoln penny could be your ticket to a life-changing fortune. If you enjoyed this video and want more rare coin treasure hunts, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you never miss an update on the latest valuable coins you might already own. Who knows? The next millionaire could be you. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Could a simple 2017 D Lincoln penny be worth an astonishing $679 million? Yes, you heard that right. This 1-cent coin, which most people overlook or spend without a second thought, might just make you a millionaire. But how? What makes this penny so special? And where can you find one? Stick with me till the end as we uncover the secrets, history, and unbelievable value of this incredible coin. Before we dive into the shocking value, let's take a look at the history of the 2017 D Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, originally designed by Victor David Brenner to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the decades, the design has undergone some changes, but Lincoln's iconic profile has remained a centerpiece of American coinage. Fast forward to 2017, an important year in U.S. coin history. This particular penny was minted in Denver, as denoted by the small D mint mark under the date. It was released as part of the Shield reverse design, which was first introduced in 2010 to replace the Lincoln Memorial reverse. The shield symbolizes the preservation of the Union, a cause Lincoln fought tirelessly for during his presidency. So, what makes the 2017 D Lincoln penny so valuable? The answer lies in rare errors, misprints, and high-grade conditions. Let's break it down. Some 2017 D pennies have been discovered with extreme minting errors, such as double die obverse, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and dyed breaks. These errors make them unique, turning an ordinary penny into an extraordinary collector's item. The condition of the coin matters big time. A 2017 D Lincoln penny in MS-70 red condition, mint state, perfect grade with full red luster is incredibly rare. Most coins in circulation have minor scratches, but a flawless example can be worth a jaw-dropping fortune at auction. Believe it or not, there have been rumors of collectors willing to pay astronomical sums for specific error coins. Some collectors speculate that an ultra-rare variant of the 2017 D Lincoln penny, perhaps with an undiscovered minting anomaly, could fetch $679 million. Could such a coin be out there waiting to be discovered? So, how can you check if your 2017 D Lincoln penny is valuable? Here's a step-by-step guide. Check the date and mint mark. Ensure it's a 2017 D penny. Step: look for minting errors. Use a jeweler's loupe or magnifying glass to spot doubling, off-centering, or die cracks. Step: evaluate the condition. If your coin has no scratches and is in perfect red luster, it might be worth grading. Step: send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Step 5. If you suspect your penny is rare, consider auctioning it through major coin auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. If a 1943 bronze penny can be worth over $1 million, who's to say that a 2017 D-era coin couldn't be worth even more? Maybe even $679 million. So, could you be holding a multi-million-dollar 2017 D Lincoln penny in your pocket right now? The only way to know is to check your change. This is why coin collecting is so exciting. You never know when you might strike gold. Well, in this case, copper. If you found this video helpful and exciting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing coin discoveries. And let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare or valuable penny. Who knows? You might just be the next millionaire.